One of the most overlooked things in paintball, in my opinion, would be footwear. I've tried different cleats from football, soccer, lacrosse, and lacrosse might be my favorite. In this video, I am going to be reviewing the New Balance BurnV3. The first thing I noticed with these cleats whenever I put them on would be the weight. These cleats weigh 11.5 ounces each, so a pound and 7 ounces together. Comparing these with a very common paintball cleat would be the Under Armour Highlights, which weigh in at 1 pound, 8.4 ounces, 1.4 ounce difference. Not that big of a deal, but it is a big deal because not only are they lighter than Highlights, they're also extremely comfortable. I will say I've only had these for 2 weeks, and usually you have that breaking period and all of that, but my feet hasn't hurt at all. Every single time whenever I go to practice or drills and I put these cleats on, it's amazing how different they feel. They almost feel just like a regular running shoe. A couple of neat things with these cleats is instead of the laces being straight down the middle, they're angled off to the side a little bit. So it gives you kind of a different tightness. And also the sock design keeps it where it's in your foot and nothing can really get inside of the shoe or anything. The thing that matters the most would probably be the actual spikes. In my opinion, with paintball, is you always want a front spike, because if you're in the snake, you can use that to push off. Or if you're just in a bunker, you can just use your toes to push off instead of having the spikes back a little bit. On these cleats, you have six in the you have 6 little spikes in the very top, and then you have 2 to one side that are a little bit bigger but still small, and then you have 2 to the other side that are kind of big, and then you have both probably like an inch behind the small ones. You have two more big ones. So with those placements, I think it gives you a little bit of a better traction whenever you're in those positions that you need the tip of your shoes. These have quickly risen to be my favorite cleat. I haven't had them for too long, so one thing I will say is I'm not sure about the durability. They feel fine, and after playing with them for about a week and a half, it doesn't show any like quick signs of deterioration, but that I'll know more here in 6 months to a year. Outside of durability, I would say they're not the prettiest of cleats. I know a lot of people, especially in paintball, they care about style a lot. They have that New Balance cool dad vibe, kind of wannabe look. So that's one downside I would have. Other one would say if you need ankle support, just really don't even buy these. They don't have any ankle support, which to me is not that big of a deal, just because I didn't care for them. I had some soccer cleats before this, and they didn't have any either. If the no ankle support or the look doesn't really scare you away or anything, they're a little difficult to find online. I know at the time of this recording, you could find them on New Balance online store, but you just have to kind of look around to find them. But they're very much worth it. Conclusion, I would say for $120, you really can't beat it. If you're looking for a cleat and you don't really know what's out there, I would highly recommend these over pretty much any of them. My last cleat, I spent $215, I think, and I would rather have these than those. If you're looking for a cleat, check out the New Balance BurnV3.